A historic moment years in the making, an $88 million settlement for survivors and the family of those who were killed at Mother Emanuel Church. News 2's Kate Prestak is joining us now live in studio. And Kate, this all happened this morning in Washington.
That's right, Brendan. Attorneys for the families of the victims and survivors in the 2015 Mother Emanuel massacre say the settlement represents one of the largest collections of civil rights cases in this country's history and is a major step towards the fight against white supremacists.
I still relive and I still think about what happened, being there. I'll remember it till the day I die.
June 17th, 2015 was the night Jennifer Pinckney's life changed. Her husband, South Carolina Senator Clemente Pinckney, was among the 9 killed in the Mother Emanuel basement. She's relived the day she lost her husband over and over, but never thought about the money that could be given to them.
I don't think about that. I think about if I had the opportunity to bring Clemente back, I'd switch.
For her daughter Eliana, today she saw greater meaning in the settlement. She sees hope in a broken country.
For the first time, I think in so long, as a young African American woman, to see a government acknowledge the fact that racism still exists and how prevalent it is in our country, and for them to actively try to combat it in every way they can.
Bakari Sellers, one of the attorneys representing the families and survivors, says the settlement to him stops at the number of the settlement, $88 million.
Dylan Roof had 88 on his shoes. Senator Malloy called me the day after that we reached an agreement. 88 is steeped in so much white supremacy and hate.
Sellers says the amount is a message to white supremacists and racists in the country.
We're taking this tragedy that they tried to tear our country apart with and build black communities and generational wealth.
While the Pinckneys are just one family who are still working to pick up the pieces, they say this is a step in the right direction to honor the life of their father and other members of Emanuel AME.
My sister and I are going to go home realizing that the government didn't sit in silence, but they paid attention. And they valued my father's life, and they valued the lives of the 8 other people who died. And my father is not the only one. This is a step in the right direction for the government to continue acknowledging the African Americans who are losing their lives on a daily basis. This is the start to change.
The Attorney General released a statement saying, in part, this is another chapter in the justice system's efforts to address this horrific event following the government's prosecution and conviction of the shooter for federal hate crimes. We have more on the historic settlement on our website. That's counton2.com. Reporting live in studio, I'm Kate Prestak. Count on 2.